Last week, a customer pulled into my shop ready to spend over $1,000 on a new catalytic converter. His check engine light was on. The car felt slow, and he was already convinced the part was completely dead. But instead of replacing anything, I did something most shops don't even try. And within just a short drive later, his car was running smoother. The code was gone, and he didn't spend a single dollar on parts. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Car Care Fix, where we make car problems simple. Today, I'm going to show you how to fix a clogged catalytic converter without replacing it, and potentially save yourself thousands. Method 1. What's really happening? Most people think a catalytic converter is like a light bulb. It works. Until one day it doesn't, but that's completely wrong. A catalytic converter doesn't just die overnight, it slowly chokes. Inside it, there's a ceramic honeycomb coated with precious metals like platinum, palladium, and rhodium. These materials convert harmful gases into cleaner emissions. But over time, carbon deposits, unburned fuel, and residue start building up inside those tiny passages. Think of it like a clogged drain. At first, everything flows fine. Then slowly, it gets restricted, until one day your car starts struggling. Method 2. Signs of a clogged converter. Here's how your car tells you something is wrong. Sluggish acceleration, poor fuel economy, that dreaded PR0420 code, a slight rotten egg smell and hesitation when you try to accelerate. Now listen carefully. That doesn't always mean your catalytic converter is dead. In many cases, it's just clogged. And that's a huge difference because a clogged converter can often be restored. Method 3. Why shops don't tell you. Let's be real for a second. Replacing a catalytic converter can cost anywhere from $800 to $2,000. That's a big job. And a very profitable one. So most shops go straight to replacement, not because they're always wrong, but because that's the easiest and most profitable path. But what they don't tell you is this: sometimes your converter doesn't need replacing, it just needs heat. Method for the real fix, highway method. Here's the secret. Your catalytic converter is designed to clean itself, but only at very high temperatures, around 800 to 900 degrees. The problem? City driving never gets it that hot. Short trips, traffic, slow speeds, they keep it at low temperatures where carbon builds up. So over time, it clogs. Final method 5, the step-by-step. Here's what you do. Step 1, take your car out on an open road or highway. Step 2, switch to sport mode or manually, downshift. Step 3, keep your RPM between 3,000 and 3,500. 4. Drive continuously for 15 to 20 minutes. And I mean continuously. Not 10 minutes today and 10 minutes tomorrow. 1. Uninterrupted run. What you're doing is forcing the exhaust system to heat up, hot enough to burn off those carbon deposits. And that's it. Your problem should now be completely fixed. If this video helped you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Car Care Fix for more simple car repair tips and secret maintenance tricks. Thanks for watching, drive safe, and I'll see you in the next video.